the Code of the Rings stream on February 10th had Vastin as a guest, and here is my recap from this stream. First up, they talked about the upcoming Power rework with update 35. For the longest time, Power had been a non-factor, so they're looking to bring it back. Just slotting a little bit of fate would make Power a non-factor, so they're looking to change this. They don't want the Power rework to overwhelm players so that it's like too much of a hassle to keep the Power going. But the idea is that for longer fights, that's when you should feel the Power need a little bit. They also said they wanted to get this done before the level cap increase late this year, because they'll have plenty of time to adjust the Power stuff for this level cap. You now get more Power regen as you level up, and the Power regen is now counted as per second, no longer per minute. They talked a bit about fate, that fate in the game. From now on, one fate is going to equal one power. So if you have 50,000 fate, you will have 50,000 extra power on your power pool. Fate will not give in-combat power regen anymore. The idea is that every class should have a way to feed themselves enough power and not really worry about other classes. And they also talked a bit about raiding food. And by raiding food, they mean food that actually lasts longer and also persists through death. Some raid fights are just too long for the regen food that we currently have. And you also have the problem, if you die and you get rest, you can't really eat food again and you just lose the food buff. So they're looking to get raiding food that persists through death and also lasts longer than just 10 minutes. Vastin also said that we're gonna get some traceries with update 35 that will help with your power. They also talked about the mastery damage fix. Basically, every damage buff in the game will no longer be like mastery buffs, but it will actually be true to what the tooltip is saying. If it says 10% more damage, it should be about 10% more damage. With the update 35, you might see some numbers on these damage buffs go down, but even though the numbers are going down, the damage on the buffs will actually increase by about 2 to 3 times. And for now, this fix has only been done for damage buffs. No other buffs, but only the damage ones. We also looked into the future a bit on this update. Next week we'll have no Code of the Rings. Because Cord is, I guess, out of town or something, going to an event or something. We already have the curator in the game. He will be there through the 15th of February. Also, February 15th is a big day for LOTRO. Virtues increase from 84 to 85. Legendary item level increases from 480 to 485. And we also get the new season with the LI reward track. And speaking of the reward track season 5, on the screen right now you see all the rewards from my previous video. If you want to look at more in detail, just go check out my beta report 1. It's my previous video before this one, but I'll just quickly mention it in this video. You can see at the top the enhancement runes that you get. You get a bunch of purple random traceries, teal random traceries, 6 teal selection tokens, 3 random gold traceries, 3 gold tokens, 4 boxes of embers and figments, 2 cosmetic pets, you get a read emote, and you get a frame. You get your heraldry selection box and 2 word of craft selection box. And at the bottom you have about 10,000 ancient script in total. So those are your rewards for season 5 of the LI reward track. Next week should see update 35 beta 2, and hopefully we get it on Tuesday. There's a chance it might be Wednesday, but most likely we will get it on Tuesday. And the plan is to have another beta the week after, and if they feel like they need it, we get a 4th beta the week after that again. Ford also mentioned that the Wednesday weekly maintenance might be a bit longer than usual. He also said we're getting a patch early in March, And after that patch, the next update is update 35. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing to help out the channel, leave a like, join my Discord, and I'll see you in the next one. If you're playing or looking to play Lord of the Rings online, there is one place you need to be. The Ghyniverse is a community Discord server for the game Lord of the Rings Online. In this server, you'll find anything from giveaways. There's also a frequently asked questions channel that I would recommend checking out first. You'll be able to see when I put out new YouTube videos, whenever I stream. You can also ask for the streamer role, and you'll be able to post your own streams in this server for everyone to see. There's currently over 5,000 members in this Discord, and it keeps growing. You will also find discussion channels about the game, LOTRO. You can ask any questions in the help channel. There's discussions for every single class in the game and PvP. But one of the best things about this server is the best in slot items section. In this section you can find trait lines for every single class. You will find screenshots of the current best gear being displayed. In this channel you'll find charts showing what stats you need for your characters, mitigations, mastery crit, finesse, but you'll also find useful information about drop rates in different instances. I hope you will consider joining my server, and maybe one day I'll see you in Middle-earth.